It wasn't the first time Deadpool found himself in the uncomfortable position of being dead. Frankly, for him, it was almost routine, but this time felt different. Wade Wilson, clad in his red and black suit, lay in a dark, desolate purgatory-like realm known only as the Gray Zone. Time moved differently here, and he could feel every agonizing second stretch into eternity. The last thing he remembered was a dangerous mission gone wrong, involving a certain green-skinned, raging colleague of his. Wade chuckled inwardly, thinking, "Banners, you owe me big time." The gray zone was a place where your thoughts materialized into shadows. The deeper you let your mind wander, the more powerful the shadows became. Wade had to keep his mind occupied with his usual blend of sarcasm and twisted humor. "Hey, Gray Zone, ever heard the one about the guy who walked into a bar with a duck?" His voice echoed without response. It was then that a flicker of movement caught his eye, a figure, indistinct at first, moving towards him. As it got closer, he recognized the imposing shape of Death herself. She wasn't here for casual chit-chat. Death extended a skeletal hand and spoke in an ethereal voice. "Wade Wilson, it is not your time. You have unfinished business in the world of the living." Wade tried to hide his relief under layers of snark. "Oh, Death, darling, you mean our Netflix and chill night is canceled?" Her hollow eyes betrayed no amusement. With a single touch, she propelled Wade out of the gray zone, hurtling him back to Earth's realm. Gasping, Deadpool awoke inside a demolished warehouse. He surveyed his surroundings, recognizing the aftermath of the brawl with Hulk. His body was practically rearranged, but already he felt his regenerative abilities piecing him back together. As the pain faded, a tingling sense of exhilaration took over. Wade flipped onto his feet, twirling his katanas like a circus act. "Guess who's back from the dead, folks?" he shouted to no one in particular. Then, with a grim resolution, he whispered to himself, "Time to settle the score." Wade knew he had to confront the Hulk and perhaps even dive into whatever sinister plot brought them into collision. If anything, this latest resurrection assured Deadpool of one thing: living might be overrated, but payback is eternal.